Sister Wives Kody finally returned Janelle and Meri's property following a court ruling. Janelle and Meri are satisfied with the fair trial they received in court. Stars Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle Brown revise ownership of disputed Coyote Pass property. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Olivia and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. After years of confusion and contention, much of which has and will continue to play out on Sister Wives, the Brown family have officially addressed the inequality of the 4 lots that make up their Coyote Pass property, Starkaza reports. According to the outlet, Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle Brown signed warranty deeds last week to change the ownership of the 4 disputed lots that make up the more than 14-acre property in Flagstaff, Arizona. As you may remember, Kody and his then 4 wives purchased Coyote Pass in 2018 for more than $800,000. The family initially planned to split the land into 5 equal parcels, where each wife would get her own plot to build a house, and Kody would, for some reason, get his own too. In the years since the family acquired Coyote Pass, there have been countless discussions and disagreements, 3 divorces, and a shift in parcel division due to Kody's ex-wife, Garrison Brown, handing over her portion of the property to Kody and his only remaining wife, Robyn, in 2022 in exchange for the value of her Flagstaff home. Earlier this season on Sister Wives, Janelle told viewers that because the bulk of Coyote Pass was paid for using joint funds, she believed Coyote Pass should be split equally between herself, Meri, Kody, and Robyn, despite how the parcels were titled at the time. Prior to the recent change in ownership, Kody's name appeared on each of the 4 lots, and Robyn's name was on 2 of the 4 lots, 1 large lot and 1 small lot, 7.58 total acres. Meanwhile, Janelle jointly owned one of the larger lots with Kody and Meri, and one of the smaller lots with Kody, 4.66 total acres, and Meri jointly owned just one of the larger lots with Janelle and Kody, 2.24 total acres. Based on the recent filings, however, ownership of Coyote Pass has been revised so that the 2 larger lots are now jointly owned by Kody, Robyn, Meri, and Janelle, and one of the smaller lots is jointly owned by Janelle and Meri. The other small lot on the property was and continues to be owned by Kody and Robyn, and according to Starkaza, nothing has been filed that indicates there has been a change in ownership on this particular lot. While the Browns have managed to finally, and presumably fairly, split ownership of the 4 disputed lots, it remains to be seen if or when the former plural family will sell the properties. During an episode of Sister Wives that aired in January, Janelle acknowledged that Kody could do whatever he wanted with the property that he and Robyn are on, as their names were on the bulk of the Coyote Pass parcels at the time. It would be really mean, but he could do it, Janelle told Meri. I hope he hasn't become that person, but I don't know who he is anymore. I don't recognize who this guy is. In another episode from earlier this season, Kody admitted that he thought about screwing over Janelle amid the Coyote Pass dispute, but insisted he hadn't because Robyn wouldn't allow it. Doesn't trust me because she would screw me if she could, Kody said. That's what I believe. I'll be honest, I've thought about screwing her. Oh, so I'm being honest, but I won't, he continued, before going on to claim that Robyn was the only person preventing him from doing Janelle dirty. My wife with a conscience won't let me. Janelle Brown from Sister Wives shared a video from the airport revealing her upcoming travel plans, which include visits to Las Vegas and Flagstaff, Arizona. She ended her relationship with Kody Brown in late 2022, shortly after Garrison Brown officially separated from him. Since then, Janelle has been focusing on her mental and physical well-being. In early 2025, she decided to remove any negativity from her life to live her best life. Janelle has been successful in her detox journey so far and recently received some happy news when her daughter with Kody, Madison Brush, welcomed her 4th child. Janelle posted a video of herself at the airport, surprising Sister Wives fans by announcing that she was heading to Las Vegas to spend some time with her children before continuing to Flagstaff, Arizona. Janelle appeared excited about her trip, but held the purpose of her visit to Flagstaff a secret. Janelle said, "I've been in Salt Lake for a couple of days, on my way to Vegas to see my kids for a day or so, and then I have to end up in Flagstaff." Janelle's recent travel plans indicate that she is taking her spiritual detox seriously. A few months ago, she posted an update on Instagram, informing fans that she planned to rid herself of negative people and situations in 2025. She expressed that her goal for the year is to improve herself and let go of anything that had previously hindered her. Janelle's travel plans suggest that she is focusing on her happiness above all else. She is taking a break from her business to spend time with loved ones who are important to her, like her sister and her children. Janelle's trip to Flagstaff is surprising yet inevitable. She had been trying to persuade Kody to give her the rightful portion of Coyote Pass. The latest rumors suggest that Kody will have to provide Janelle with 25% of the property, leading to a lot of updated paperwork and drama. It appears that Janelle is visiting Flagstaff to address the division of the Coyote Pass property. It may be satisfying to see her finally receive her fair share of the land and potentially make a profit from the property to which she had dedicated so much of her time and money. Janelle is expected to spend time with her kids and seek their input on what to do with the Coyote Pass land. She likely values their opinions on the future use of the property. Originally leaning towards selling the land, Janelle's plans may have shifted following indications that she owns 25% of it. She may now be considering building something in Flagstaff and using her share of the land for a new project. The Sister Wives star could potentially establish a bed and breakfast business similar to Meri's or build a rental property for additional income. After Sister Wives Robyn Brown's disappointment about monogamy, I'm convinced Kody will seek another wife. After hearing about Sister Wives Robyn Brown lament about the loss of polygamy, I'm convinced she and Kody Brown will seek another wife. But is that what's best for them? Sister Wives Season 19 ran from September 2024 to February 2025 and aired 20 episodes. Season 19 was quite different from previous seasons, as the Brown family was in pieces. Christine Brown left Kody in November 2021, with Janelle Brown following suit in December 2022. Meri was the last of the original wives to leave, making her departure from Kody in January 2023. Each of the wives found Kody's marriage to Robyn exhibit favoritism, especially when it came to how Kody used his time during the COVID-19 pandemic. Robyn, for her part, has been hurt and upset by the loss of the plural family they spent more than a decade building, while Kody put the blame on everyone else. "Blame yourself if I don't love you," was his motto. In Season 19, Christine got married, Meri officially moved on, and Janelle moved to North Carolina. This left Robyn gutted about not having sister wives anymore. While I saw Kody seem resolved about monogamy, Kody has stated repeatedly that he was never in love with Meri, Christine, or Janelle. He gushes about how Robyn is his true love, and that she is his priority and everything he's ever wanted, at the expense of everyone else's feelings. I've watched Kody reconcile the loss of his plural family by slamming his exes for not staying while simultaneously berating them as women who were never right for him. Robyn joined the Brown family not only because she had love at first sight with Kody, but because she wanted to live in a large and supportive family and community. Though not being raised in polygamy herself, Robyn said she valued the sisterhood involved with polygamy, even though she never formed a close connection to any of the wives other than Meri. I've noticed that Robyn often brought up her discontent at the loss of a plural family throughout Season 19 and consistently asked Kody if there was a chance of reconnection with Janelle or Meri, which I thought was telling. Sister Wives Season 20 is slated to premiere in spring 2025. In a preview clip shown at the end of the finale of Sister Wives Season 19, Robyn and Kody were filmed out to dinner as Robyn asked Kody, "Do you ever sit there and feel you wish we were in a plural relationship?" Then, Robyn expanded on her feelings during an interview. "I see it's become overtly obvious that Kody will do anything to make Robyn happy. With Robyn feeling unfulfilled in a monogamous lifestyle while he is at peace with it, I think Kody will cave, and the pair will explore courting someone for plural marriage. Robyn is hanging on to the past, and I've watched Kody feel this. I believe, in an effort to appease Robyn, Kody will relent and become more open to the idea of living polygamously again. It's clear to me that Kody has proven that he can't be a good husband in the matrix of plural marriage. Even if Kody and Robyn open themselves up to polygamy again, I don't see Kody changing his ways to cater to a new wife over spending time with Robyn. Polygamy broke Kody's long-standing marriages, and his love for Robyn played a huge part in this. I see Kody and Robyn discussing the topic at length in the upcoming season, and perhaps deciding to pursue it at the behest of Robyn. However, I don't think it will go well because sister Wives Kody is now a happy monogamist. Kody will try to make Robyn happy, but he has not fully healed from the demise of his polygamous dreams, so pursuing other relationships could be disastrous. Signs Meri Brown doesn't want to be associated with sister wives or the Brown family in her newly independent life. Long-term relationship. While Meri and Robyn Brown, Kody's only remaining wife, appeared to have a decent relationship, things have shifted for the star. Meri's behavior since her divorce has changed in ways that sister wives viewers both expected and are surprised by. While most believed that Meri would find her own independence after leaving Kody and begin to understand that her, Janelle Brown, and Kody Brown had all been struggling in their relationships in unnecessary ways, seeing how far away from her plural family Meri has strayed has concerned some fans. Meri has made her mark as a newly independent woman, sharing more about her life online than ever, and there are signs she wants to sever ties after Sister Wives Season 19. Meri has often been the one to cross lines and overshare for the rest of the family in the past. Although Meri has been the longest-standing member of the plural marriage outside of Kody, her recent content has made it clear that she doesn't want to speak for anyone else. Meri has been open about the fact that she's not interested in making claims or guesses as how other members of the Brown family may feel, think, or behave because she's only able to account for herself. While this may, at first glimpse, may seem like a non-issue, Meri has often been the one to cross lines and overshare for the rest of the family in the past. As Meri has moved through her time away from plural marriage, it's become increasingly clear that she doesn't want to be associated with her former sister wives or Kody within her public persona. Distancing herself with her content, Meri has presented as more of a lone wolf than ever on Instagram and in her live videos, sharing that she doesn't want to talk about things she can't answer, like issues with Kody or future Sister Wives episodes. Meri has been tough to pin down when asked about anyone but herself. Meri's behavior has been concerning in some ways, as she's still part of the cast of Sister Wives and spent over 30 years of her life with the Brown family. Throughout the first half of Sister Wives Season 19, Meri made it clear that though she's striking out on her own, she still has ties to Janelle, Kody, Robyn, and Kody. Now, judging by her more current content, it seems likely that Meri has reversed her thinking on her relationships with the rest of the Brown family and hopes to move away from them within her own online spaces. During a recent live, some viewers were frustrated with the way Meri was talking about those who asked questions about the other members of the Brown family, as she seemed to be dismissing their curiosities. While Meri has every right to feel the way she feels when Sister Wives is brought up, she also is very much known for being on the show and her involvement in plural marriage. Meri should likely expect the show to be brought up, but according to lee/FlyingFig20 on Reddit, she appeared to get angry at the idea of discussing the family. While Meri is welcome to her feelings, she should likely be accounting for her fans asking more about Kody, Robyn, Kody, and Janelle in the future, with the Reddit user revealing that Meri got really irritated when people were asking her questions about Sister Wives and the Browns. It's clear that she needs a bit more time to heal from the wounds of her past and talk about them causally. With Meri getting so wrapped up in people grouping her with her former family, it's clear she's pushing away from them further as her life continues to change. Sister Wives. Kody Brown struggles with fatherhood and family feuds. Kody Brown's sister wives' journey has been a rocky road. Once the patriarch of a large, proud, polygamous family, he is now at odds with many of his children and former wives. In the years since, his relationships have dissolved one by one until he was only left with a close relationship with his current wife, Robyn Brown, and their kids. As Sister Wives fans have witnessed, Kody's challenges when it comes to being a father have been on display for the world to see, and often led to contentious discussions among viewers. In the beginning, Kody was an active father who loved playing a huge role in his kids' lives. Yet, as the family expanded, so did the dissension. His authoritarian style of parenting was at odds with his kidlets' blossoming independence, and the divide only grew as the years passed. Some of his adult children have openly criticized him, and others have distanced themselves completely. Now, Kody must work to restore his relationships with his children if he's willing to take the first step. In the early years of Sister Wives, Kody appeared to be a doting father. He made time for his children, participated in their activities, and worked to provide for his large family. But as the kids grew older, cracks in these relationships started to show. Many of Kody's children have spoken out about his shifting priorities, particularly after he married Robyn in 2010. During the COVID-19 pandemic, tensions reached a breaking point. Kody imposed strict guidelines that not all his children agreed with, leading to major conflicts, especially with Janelle's sons, Gabriel and Garrison. His decision to spend most of his time with Robyn and their children further alienated his older kids. As of 2025, Kody remains close only to the children he shares with Robyn, while his relationships with his other children remain strained. Christine reportedly disagreed with this approach, refusing to allow her children to be silenced. This conflict underscored the growing divide between Kody and his older kids, many of whom felt he was more concerned with his public image than his role as a father. Kody's need for control has long been a source of tension in his family. He often emphasized his role as the man of the house, but as his children grew up, they began challenging this mindset. His comment resonated with many Sister Wives fans who had witnessed Kody's struggles with maintaining authority. His older children, particularly his sons, resented his expectations, leading to ongoing conflicts. Rather than adapting his parenting approach, Kody doubled down, insisting that respect should be given, not earned. This only pushed his children further away, leaving him isolated from most of them. Kody has expressed a desire to reconnect with his kids, but he expects them to reach out first. Robyn may have a pretty good idea of what follows. Many of Kody's children are grown and have lives of their own. Help them with reconnection. Most likely, they will not prioritize reconnecting with their dad on their to-do list, especially if they are still hurt about what happened before. If Kody truly wants to heal things with them, he needs to be the one to initiate that healing. As far as fixing the damage he did in the past, it won't be easy, but if he really cares about restoring those relationships, he has to acknowledge how he put them at risk and act to right that wrong. Whether he will actually take those steps is something we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, fans of Sister Wives keep tuning in to see how the family story plays out. Coyote Pass Peace Accord. Kody Brown settles land dispute with ex-Sister Wives, at least when it comes to any potential legal battles. As fans of this reality series know well, there's long been a dispute over the status of Coyote Pass, a piece of land in Arizona that Kody purchased for $820,000 in 2018. The idea was to build some sort of compound on this property for himself and spouses Robyn, Christine, Janelle, and Meri. Nothing has come of the planned project since, however, while 3 of the 4 aforementioned women have walked away from their polygamous husband since that time. Of late, both Janelle and Meri have threatened lawsuits against Kody when it comes to Coyote Pass, as the women aim to ensure that they see some money from any future sale. based on court records obtained by the U.S. Sun. However, these concerns have appeared to have been assuaged. This outlet reports that 2 of the 5 parcels of land Kody purchased 7 years ago were transferred from grantors Kody and Robyn to grantees Kody, Robyn, Janelle, and Meri on March 26, meaning the property is now in all 4 of their names. As long as that property remains a source of contention, I can't fully move on. Janelle says a new preview for the back half of Sister Wives Season 19. Prior to Meri opening up to her former sister wife about her own feelings on the topic. Janelle, I'm so mad. Meri states, I'm gonna have to get some lawyers involved. These scenes were filmed months ago. It's important to note. Those documents published in part by the Sun read of the 2 parcels, Kody Brown and Robyn Alice Brown, husband and wife, as community property with right of survivorship, as to an undivided 50% interest. Janelle Brown, an unmarried woman, as to an undivided 25% interest, and Meri Caroline Brown, an unmarried woman, as to an undivided 25% interest the following real properties. As for the 3rd parcel, Kody and Janelle are listed as the grantors transferring the land in Janelle and Meri's names in the amount of $10. Janelle Brown, an unmarried woman, as to an undivided 50% interest, and Meri Caroline Brown, an unmarried woman, as to an undivided 50% interest. The final parcel remains in just Kody and Robyn's name. The 2 remain legally married.